If you've ever wanted to know what it felt like to live inside a romantic novel that you'd read on the beach in the Hamptons, I found the place. Welcome to Ondine. We're at 54 Cobb Isle Road, one of my favorite pieces of property in the entirety of the Hamptons. We are south of the highway, just under 1.4 acres, with 325 feet on Mecox Bay. That's what you're looking at there. In just a moment, we're going to have some kayakers. We're going to have birds, wildlife. You can even hear, if you listen quietly enough, to the crashing waves of the ocean right over there. Now, this home is truly one of a kind, not just because of this stretch of waterfront, not just because of the layout of the property, but because of the floor plate. You're buying a true palace here, fit for a king and queen, from a romance novel, because that's what you get here when you purchase Ondine. You've got 7,300 square feet of interior space, 6 bedrooms. You can make it what you want, but value in a romantic partner and in real estate is what we care about. If you were to tear this house down, you could not build this same home here today. So, welcome to a one-of-a-kind home south of the highway in one of my favorite, most romantic stretches of Watermill. This is Ondine, and the house is upside down for good reason, so let's start upstairs. Sorry, I could just imagine my daughter running up those stairs, looking at how big that ceiling is and calling my name out, "Daddy, where are you?" Because I'm hiding. We love to play hide and seek, and you can do that in this house across these levels. Actually, I think I would hide right there in that bush, and I'd be hidden by the birds who would be my friends, and they wouldn't tell her where I am. I'm getting carried away. There's just something so magical about this home particularly, because these views don't look real, for one, and because the value feels like it's too good to be true, in part because maybe it is. Something doesn't make sense except for the time that we are in right now at 54 Cobb Isle Road, because that time is now. This is the time where you don't just fall in love with this home, with the architecture, with the floor plan across these 2 amazing levels, with this view, with that pool, with the driveway, with the gate, with the brand of Ondine on Cobb Isle Road. This is the time you also fall in love with the deal. Now, I'm a real estate broker, and I've sold trophy properties of all sizes, shapes, and values all over the world. And it's hard for me to get that fluttery feeling in the heart, but I have it here. You have multiple living rooms here. You have multiple kitchens here. You have multiple bedroom options. You have 6 full bedroom suites, 9 full bathrooms. Everyone has a view, and you have incredible outdoor space. The primary suite is a home in and of itself, and everything is pin drop quiet because you're on Mecox Bay, because the house is a fortress. It's a castle. That's what this is. It's a fairy tale waiting for its main character, and that character could be you. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? That's what I feel when I'm here on this balcony, looking out onto this lush fields of grass and folly. Look at this. How can you not be romantic about this moment, about this home, about this deal opportunity? I could have a dinner party here with 100 people easily. I could also have a glass of rosé with my wife right here, looking at this view, letting the warmth of the sun set on my face. I can also wake up with my 6-year-old who has no sense of time and make sure we get that soccer ball to play right there because we're protected from the water. It's utterly safe before we head back into her castle to watch cartoons. This is 54 Cobb Isle Road, on one of my favorite stretches in the Hamptons, south of the highway. This is romanticism meets real estate at its best. And this is a Serhant signature exclusive, and we cannot wait to show it to you. The next main character of this novel.